everybody, and welcome back to another new and noteworthy mod review. Today, we're going to take a look at a small Stational workshop trailer. This mod can be found over the Giants website or in-game mod hub, and is available for all platforms. Now, before we get into the mod, this video is brought to you by Steve Sanford. Thank you for being a farm baron. So this mod has a few things going for it, and that's why it is new and noteworthy. 1, it's small. 2, it's cheap. And 3, it has a decent workshop trigger that is not only here in front, but also in back and around on either side. So the workshop trigger extends all around this placeable. Well, why is this even needed? Well, I'll tell you why it's needed. Because I think Giants really fell short here on Elm Creek. And if I'm also remembering right, over on Haute-Belle-Lorraine, the French map. In that, this building does not have a workshop trigger. And I'm pretty sure there isn't a workshop trigger on the French map. Now, there is a placeable workshop trigger on Erlengrot. It is the base game placeable workshop trigger, which, quite frankly, is way too big. It looks nice, but it's way too big. Let's take a look and compare these two in the build mode. So, buildings, tools. We have the base game workshop trigger, $45,000. Look how big this thing is. I mean, we could put a harvester in it, right? You could hide an entire harvester on top of this thing. This thing is massive. On Elm Creek, where are you going to put this? That it's not going to be in the way. I mean, I guess maybe you could put it here, right? That's a field edge. Let's just put it down. Boom. There we go. So here we have our base game workshop trigger. It's fine. It does its job, right? But it's big. It's kind of expensive, $45,000. And you got to be real careful with where you place it, or you're going to chew into field space. If you don't have a decent flat area to put it, like this one right here, you're going to have to landscape. That's going to cost you a lot of money. Why didn't we get a workshop trigger over here? It would have been so awesome to have a workshop trigger right here. We've got tools. We've got the pit. And we've got some more tools here around back. Perfect. This is a perfect workshop building. All we needed was a little wrench and the trigger. Well, that's what we have now over here in the corner. With the Stational small workshop trailer build mode. As opposed to being 45,000, how about it's 1,000? There you go, right there. Rotates 360 degrees on center and takes up substantially less space than the base game one. Now, let's show you how it works. Pretty straightforward. The workshop activation trigger is all around there. You can see I pulled up the trigger there. So you can see it's in front, in back, on either side. So really, regardless of where you place this, you're going to be able to make use of the workshop trigger. I'm going to walk up to it, and let's go ahead and customize our tractor. We'll put the Trelleborg tires back on it. There we go. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple, and that is why it is a new and noteworthy mod video. It fills a gap that was missing from the base game, and no doubtably there will be additional workshop triggers coming out in the mod hub and elsewhere on the internet. They're going to come in all kinds of various shapes, sizes, and prices. But really, this one at $1,000, with its small size, the fact that we've got a trigger around all 4 sides of it, it's going to be really, really hard to beat. Let me know, guys, in your comments what you all think of the stationary workshop trailer from the Giants mod hub and how it compares to the base game Force workshop trigger. In its own regard, it's a nice building. Just a little bit too big for the base farm here, and really maybe a little bit too expensive for the starting out farmer to really be able to make use of. And until next time, happy farming.